Mhm. Let's
Okay,
continue.
okay, thank you. So start off with guided meditations because if you just sit uh, alone in silence, this might be a very tricky one. Um, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing because it's better to sit alone in silence than to have a guided meditation. But especially in the beginning, this is very challenging, and for me, that would have been a big demotivator. So if it doesn't work just by yourself in silence or by with some music or with some mantras, for example, some people just meditate with mantras which could also lead to a very beautiful experience. But especially in the beginning, um, take a guided meditation with a voice, so you have something to hold on to. It's like the banana I was talking about. If you have the voice, you can keep your mind busy. And the latest one is be very patient with yourself because if you start doing meditation, it will be challenging along the way, and you will find a lot of reasons why you shouldn't do it. But if you're honest to yourself, it's always going to be better with meditation. And even if it's only 5 or 10 minutes, everybody would benefit from it. And you have to remember every meditation is a good meditation, even if it doesn't feel good, even if you have a million thoughts. I still have that. Some sessions are just overwhelming, and that's also fine. Even if you're tired and you're almost sleeping, that's also fine. Every meditation is a good meditation because it's the habit that is more powerful than the result. And so for preparation tips, I wanted to do some do's and don'ts. Um, So, what is a good preparation tip? You need to have a good sleep, eat, and drink routine. So, if you drink alcohol, you will probably have more troubles with meditation. If you drink alcohol right before the meditation, for example, if you eat some very greasy food, fast food, hamburger right before your meditation, it's not going to work that much. If you're very sleepy, if you slept only 5 hours the night before, um, yeah, then it's probably also not going to be that good of a meditation. But it's better to have a meditation than not have one. So still do it, but try to work on that good routine. The easiest moments to do meditation is right after wake up, because then the glass of water I showed earlier, then it will still be completely blank and empty and completely clear. It has not been polluted yet with all these things that society pours in us. So right after wake up is the best time to have a meditation, and right before sleep too, because it could help your sleep to have every of your thoughts cleaned up, and you will have a much deeper, a much better sleep. A good thing to do before a meditation is like a nature walk. Just be in nature. It will calm you down. It will slow down your heart rate. It will help you so much. You can also do some yoga or breath work if you don't want to leave the house. You can do some stretching, especially breath work. It calms the nervous system, so it's also a very good preparation. Um, and then a very hard one is surround yourself with positivity, because we don't choose what happens to us, but we can try to eliminate some negative things from our life, or attract some more positive things in our life. And you will see that once you're in that stage, that also meditations will start being better, because you just have less things to clean. Also, a tidy space around you can help, because it also makes you more calm if you do it in a very tidy room with a good temperature, with good lighting, so dim lights, not a very harsh light on your face. and a comfortable posture. Things you shouldn't do right before a meditation is, for example, listen to heavy metal or drum and bass. These are things that lowers our higher our heart rate. So it's if you want to listen to it, I'm not judging about it, but it's not too good to do right before a meditation. It's also not good to watch a horror movie right before meditation. I had some troubles this year with my meditations because I started a new series and it was very exciting. And I always wanted to watch one more episode and one more episode until then I have some small time left for meditation. But I was still in like this, I want to see the next episode. And that's not good to be in this state of mind. It's also not too good to eat right before your meditation, or, for example, drink things like coffee or Red Bull right before your meditation, because it's going to have not that a good effect. I dare you to try it. um, Also, if you just had an argument, there's no point in sitting down and starting to meditate. You first have to calm yourself down. Uh, Also, hurry before your meditation is not good. When going to the temple, I first chose a day where I had to go to work, and after a traffic jam and hurrying to the temple, you don't have good meditations. Same on the other side. If you put a task or an urgent task right after your meditation, then it will be in your subconsciousness all the time. So you won't get into the really relaxing mode. You will stay in a higher concentration, and that's not a good thing. Um, Also, what not to do, judge your experience. Uh, Thinking that you're not meditating right. There is no way to do a right meditation. It's different for everyone. Uh, Even if you had only 2 or 3 seconds of peace in a meditation of half an hour, that means that you did a lot of cleaning and that you had a moment of peace, because many people don't have that in their day or even their week, just a moment of peace, of silence. And also don't obsess or force an outcome, like sit down, like, and now I have to be calm and silent. No, that doesn't work. Just chill, let go, and just be happy. And I think that is it. And I think we can now go on to the meditation. I want to do a small reminder that I do every time. Please turn off your phones, put it in airplane mode, or just mute the sound. And then we can start off. Oh, all right. So we're going to start, and we're going to make ourselves very comfortable. We're going to clean up our thoughts, and we're going to take our time to give everything in our minds a gentle place to rest, so that we can set it aside for a while and let it fade away. Don't force it. Do not push your thoughts away. Just let them flow in a natural way. They are free to rise and drift to the surface, while we simply observe them from a distance without getting involved, just as if these thoughts don't belong to us right now. And as we do this, the body begins to relax on its own, preparing itself for a cozy and peaceful moment. Make sure that you're sitting in a comfortable yet stable position. The more balanced you are, the more easily you can surrender to relaxation. And once you've found this pleasant spot, I want to invite you to gently close your eyes, allowing both body and mind to slowly sink into a warm feeling of contentment. You are carried by the silence. You're safe. You're home. And as we rest in this delightful feeling, you can bring your awareness to your breathing. Breathing is one of the most vital moments of life. It happens partly consciously and partly unconsciously. And often we forget that it can bring us calm and peace. Follow your breath by bringing your attention to the tip of your nose, the point where it enters your body. Perhaps you feel a cool or a tingling sensation there. It's as if the breath is gently inviting you to turn inward. It follows its natural path through the upper mouth and throat, down into the lungs. Here we can feel the body expand, rising and widening. Not only the lungs, but also the belly takes part in this pleasant motion. Our breathing carries us deeper and deeper into relaxation, allowing us to sink further and further in a state of calm. And this helps us to let go of the tensions that we've built up during the day. It is time to release them, to make space for ease and comfort. It's that same feeling of deep relaxations you might experience during a soothing massage or while resting in a hammock, touched by a ray of sunlight. Or maybe just like slipping into a warm bath where the heat wraps around you like a soft blanket. And now we begin our journey at the top of the body, letting the muscles of the scalp and the forehead loosen and soften its tension. Feel the relaxation moving downward into the eyes, the ears, and the nose. Also, don't forget to keep a gentle smile as you relax the mouth, the jaw, the chin, and all of the facial muscles. We continue down through the neck, the shoulders, the upper arms, the forearms, and hands, all the way to the fingertips. Let the flow continue through the torso, the chest, the upper back, the lower back, and the belly. Please take a little moment to give some extra attention to your belly. Now we move down to the pelvis, the thighs, the knees, and then through the calves, the ankles, and the feet, all the way to the toes. From this moment, the whole body is relaxed. So relaxed that we can forget about it for a while, as if we're setting it aside for later use. The mind gently disconnects from the body, and the body fades softly from your awareness. We begin to travel inward, feeling that we are no one, nowhere, descending into pure presence, without a name, without a story, only silence. And in that silence, we still notice our breath. We notice how it flows gently outward. Each exhalation brings a sense of relief, allowing all thoughts to drift away with the air. They are carried out into the open space around us. And with every inhalation, new, warm, neutral thoughts of contentment arise. They enter gently, finding their place within the mind. Without paying too much attention, we notice that our breathing slows down. It becomes softer, quieter, and it fades away into the background. Now I want to invite you to imagine yourself in a very, very, very comfortable place. A place where nothing and no one can disturb you. It could be a mountain, empty beach, or a shaded desert oasis just for you. Perhaps maybe a hidden cave, or you could be floating above the clouds. And with every breath, you notice yourself becoming lighter. With each breath, lighter and more free. And while you observe yourself in this peaceful environment, your thoughts slowly drift away. The mind takes a well-deserved vacation, free from worries and responsibilities. You may notice that you're completely alone in this space, as if the whole world has dissolved, as if no one ever existed, and you never had any burdens or distractions. Now that the mind is empty, we realize that we have become no one and no thing. We are pure awareness without any echo of who or what we once were. And as we rest in this emptiness, it is time to bring the mind home to the place in the body where it feels most at ease. In this vast emptiness, allow an image to appear before your inner vision. something soft and radiant. It's a rounded, glowing form that feels familiar and natural. It might resemble something as the sun, the moon, or a star. Or perhaps it could be a marble, a crystal sphere, or even a soap. Whatever feels right for you will appear naturally. Trust the inner guide within. And when something does appear, you will feel it as if it were an extension of your own being. And now it's time to become the guide, to bring it home to where it truly belongs. Before we begin this journey, I want to invite you all to bring your awareness to your breath once more. Feel it flowing like a gentle stream through your body, like inner sunlight, spreading a subtle glow all around. And while it's flowing, notice the point where it pauses, just before turning upward again. This place is the resting place of the breath. It's also the home of our attention and of the sphere we just visualized. Take a final moment to feel the center of your body and notice how cozy and peaceful it is. Now feel how the sphere begins to move. Slowly, effortlessly towards the center. The center invites it to come closer. Not with sound, but with a quiet magnetic pull that brings everything into balance. The movement is easy and graceful, for the center has always been its favorite resting place. And as it arrives, we are the silent witness, watching this gentle landing with ease and wonder. It's like something inside us simply clicks into place. We feel complete and balanced, knowing that everything is in its righteous home. And as this harmony fills our core, we allow the feeling to expand throughout the whole body. Let the mind settle peacefully in the center, allowing focus and stillness to stabilize there. Do not force it. Simply bring your awareness softly to this place of freedom and inner peace. Now, while we are resting in this serene space, we realize that we are nothing, no one, nowhere, in no place, and no time. Samma Arahang 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 Now that the silence within has fully blossomed, we can feel a special energy building. A warm, gentle force, peaceful and full of potential, rooted deeply at the center of our body. We now have the chance to share this sense of peace as a gift for others to enjoy. You may make a personal wish for someone close to you. Parents, children, siblings, maybe just a friend or a colleague. Let it be a joyful wish, something that brings them happiness. And with this positive intention, I want to invite you to return back to this room. Remember what it looks like, the shape, the scent, and the people around you. And as we reconnect back to our senses, we can take one final deep breath in and out. Take all the time you need. No rush. And when you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Hi, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I think we're right on top of the timing. Still have 1 minute left, so I want to thank you all for joining this presentation. I hope it was useful to any one of you. I hope you enjoyed the meditation because that's my main goal here, to make people enjoy the feeling. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to Gandega or to myself, just for information or for questions or whatever you can think of. We are here and we are ready to help.
Thank you so much for joining us today and for the meditation and agreeing to participate in the project. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. It has been my honor.